Slow down.
In a moment, Vicki Tambureau will have her special salute for today, but right now we have our Giant Food Team of the Week, and they are the Andover Archers, one of the two best teams in Class A lacrosse from Anne Arundel County. With us today are Coach Paul Shea, coach for 8 years down there, and his two co-captains, David Drehoff and Scott Morrison. Welcome to the show, guys. Let's go right to you, Coach Shea, and ask you, last year, coming off a great year where you went to the semifinals and lost in a low-scoring game to Towson, is this year going to be a continuation?
Oh, we certainly hope so. We certainly have a good number of lettermen back from last year's team, 10 to be exact. But the one thing we are missing is a high-scoring attackman who graduated last year, Andy Wilkerson. We graduated 35 goals with him. Hopefully somebody can step in, take his place, and counter that production, and I think we'll be right back there where we were last year.
Now, one of the reasons you got here today was because you're off to a 2-0 start, and your scores were dramatically impressive. Was it 19-0 and 10-0?
Yes, they were.
That would indicate that you have a heck of a better attack.
Yes, and a heck of a better defense as well, because shutouts are rare in lacrosse, and back-to-back shutouts is even rarer. But I attribute that to our defensive coach, John Apelt, who's been there a number of years, and we always have a very good defense, and David Drehoff, one of our captains, who is our top defenseman this year.
Well, let's talk to David right now. David, what's your style as defense? You're a co-captain, so you're a leader back there. Do you like to play the tight man-to-man defense?
Yes, I think we play a lot better in man-to-man. We've been trying some zone this year, but we've had a lot more success with the man-to-man, shutdown type offense.
As a co-captain and the best defenseman, do you play the full game in a man-down situation? Are you on the field as much as possible?
Yes, most of the time.
All right, let's go on to Scott Morrison. Scott, midfielder, 6'4". That is a rarity in a game that usually has a lot of smaller, quicker players being successful. You've got a tremendous size advantage over a lot of your opponents. Does that tend to give you that advantage in strength?
Yeah, if it helps, the strength helps a lot. I like to isolate on top a lot, and it works. Using my strength.
Now, offensively, you scored 27 goals last year. Pretty good offensive showing. What are your strengths as far as when you get the ball, where do you like to be, and what do you like to do?
I just like to get the ball on top and try and isolate one-on-one with the guy. And
so you're better with the ball than without the ball?
basically, yes.
Okay. Coach Shea, this year coming up, South River was a tough team last year.
They're a tough year. They're a tough team every year, and we expect the same this year. The A division is very strong from top to bottom. I don't see any weaknesses in the schedule whatsoever in forthcoming. I think that every game that we play from now on will be very tight.
Thank you very much, Coach Shea. Yolanda, what's Vicki have for us today?
Well, in this week's special salute,